It's your girl, JV. High Priestess. Back at it again with a general tarot reading for the fact that all the planets are, well, okay, not, anyway. All the planets are direct, ones we pay attention to. And I just don't feel like there's enough people talking about it. Like, there's a lot of, there are astrology videos and stuff like out there for sure. But I just don't think that it's getting enough attention. So I think that we should definitely draw some attention to that. And especially with that Virgo full moon passing, it really was making way and clearing a path for us to take full advantage of the fact that, of this direct motion, the fact that all systems are a go. It's actually been going on since February 21st, and it will last through April 28th. So we get like 2 months and a week of all direct, no retrogrades. And I mean, what is retrograde? Retrograde periods are, it's just an illusion basically of the planet moving backwards. And so it is often a time of reflection. When there are a lot of retrogrades, it's a lot of reflection, slowing down, looking back, revising, refining, things of that nature. So when everything is go and all this like progression and progressive energy, it's a lot. So I just wanted to, I took some notes, and I mean, just no retrogrades. Can I get some motherfucking snaps for that? For just like 2 weeks in a month of no retrogrades. And what we really just need to focus on is how to utilize all of this forward motion, essentially. So that's what I want to pull cards on. But of course, the paradox here is that we are in Pisces season, which is all about endings and essentially wrapping shit up. But we have to like use Pisces season to acknowledge endings and to clear out the gunk and just be done with certain things, so that this coming Aries season 2021, baby, play with it if you want to. Fuck around and find out. Seriously, it's gonna be full speed ahead, and it's time to make sure you get all the dead weight. And at the bottom of the deck was the Fool, and then the Two of Cups. Yes, but what's happening now? The Fool is absolutely ruled by Uranus, but because it's technically the first card in the tarot, people often associate it with Aries. Woo! So yes, come Aries season, full speed ahead, and you want to be traveling light. Absolutely. And how can you best progress forward? What shit needs to end? What dead weight do you need to let go of? What grudges do you need to let go of? What insecurities do you need to let go of? How can you love yourself better? What's going on? These are all questions that we're needing to be asking during this period of time, so that we can really make sure that we are moving in the right direction and going down the right path. It's a great time for, using the rest, as I want to say, using as little of Pisces season for self-reflection, and like you already know what you need to do. You already know you don't need to like dwell on it for forever. You can sit down in a day and figure out what it is that you need to figure out, what it is you need to wrap up. Make a list of things that you're needing to heal, that you can focus on a consistent basis while you're meditating or doing whatever self-healing practices that you are partaking in. And Four of Swords at the bottom. Four of Swords, Six of Swords. So by peace, providing you motion forward, freedom, being able to turn your back on stuff. So use the time that you can to reflect, but also to be making a plan so that you can get used to being in motion the closer that you get to Aries season. And so that, and the sooner you make a plan and you're wrapping stuff up, you can really use Pisces season to relax and to rest, because Lord knows you're tired. Everybody's fucking tired. It's time for some stuff to end, to restore our strength. So, but for sure, after Pisces season, no looking back, especially for 2 months. Just know there will be no major need for reflection in Aries season. So it's like break time. And all Aries season, plus the first week of Taurus season, is just like, don't be a groupie, keep it moving. I need to get some shirts or something to say. I need to figure that out. It's like clearly my life's mantra. It's just like, keep it moving. You know what I mean? And you get to really be, in this period, you get to be done with outdated frames of reference. And that's what I'm saying. Like, figure out what you need to heal what. You guys already know what cycles. It's already been y'all have already figured it out. What cycles need to end and what you're needing to rebuild. Even in me saying this, you already know. So there are frames of reference that I feel like in all frames of reference in regards to how much you used to work, how much you used to get paid, the kind of work that you used to do, the kind of money you used to make, the kind of security you used to have, the kind of relationship or lover that you used to have. Or the way that you used to receive love, the way that you used to be loved, the way that you used to be in a relationship, or what kind of relationships you were in. There are outdated frames of reference that need to be released, for sure. And so I just want to ask for some messages, make this a quick video in regards to this. Quick messages about, for general, all of us, what messages we need in regards to this no retrograde period. Also, all this direct forward motion, especially for fire signs, I want to say, it can be a lot. It can be over stimulus. For some of you, I know for me, a lot of times it's manifesting as like, there's so much to do and I have so much freedom and opportunity to do it that sometimes I can get paralyzed. And it's just like, I don't know what to do first or whatever. So it's just like, it's important. That's how it's manifesting for me. Sometimes that's, everybody's different. But there is a need to still the mind so you can still the body and make a plan. So I just want to tap in and get the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for this no retrograde period until April 28th, 2021. Please hydrate. Deep breath. So what do we need to know about this all forward motion period of time? Cleansing, purging, cleaning, clearing out space comes up. Oh wow. Six of Wands. It was kind of like on its side or whatever, but it's funny because it's like moving forward. There is like a certain paradigm, a certain way of being, that outdated frame of reference, whatever it is, all this direct motion, if you turn your back on the bullshit and really allow yourself to move forward, continue the hard work that you've been doing. Some of you have already been putting in work, putting in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and elbow grease to get shit done, to get something off the ground. And now there's recognition, reward, public success coming in. So what you guys are really needing to focus on, the messages that are coming in, is those of you who have been putting in work, your efforts have been seen by the divine, your rewards are coming. Don't worry about it. Just keep moving. Just keep putting your heart into your passion. Keep doing this work. Keep doing what you're doing. excuse me, and for some of you, there's something specifically that you guys know, whatever it is, it's a general reading. It's going to be different for all of you individually, but there is something, some behavior, maybe some passion, maybe some lover, maybe a fire sign, maybe someone with heavy fire placements that is needing to, that you may be needing to turn your back on, or understand that that person just came into your life to inspire you to get on your shit, to get really passionate about your life, to really start pursuing your dreams and, you know, whatever it is that you've got going on. And some of you are now on your path in a different way because of someone with heavy fire sign placements. There's harmony coming in. And what we're needing to really focus on, clarify, is harmony. How can you attain, acquire, or sustain harmony and peace in your life? And I feel like with all this forward motion, that is something that gets activated. Once you drop stuff, once you let go of the dead weight, once you orchestrate a plan, there is harmony that really flows in. You really figuring out, you know, ooh, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yo, this is success. Some of you, there's a big opportunity coming in. Some of you are really needing to, there's a big opportunity coming in, or there's something specific that you're trying to manifest, and it's like, don't be a groupie, keep it motherfucking moving, please, because you have bigger fish to fry. Some of you, there is a new romantic partner or a new love interest or a new relationship that happens after you acquire a certain level of success. This is like, once you get your shit together, then then it's cool to really pursue romantic or sexual relationships. But if you have a goal, I feel like there's a lot of you that you're needing to put your sexual energy into achieving your goal. And whenever you do your work, the divine meets you halfway and offers you the magic wand to really manifest and create and something. I just heard the word impregnate. So like some of you, there's a new sexual relationship, but there also could be a new baby on the way. If those of you who don't want to get pregnant, be careful, wrap it up, be safe. But there also may be a new connection with a new fire sign. Damn, 2 of Cups, and 2 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck before. Okay. I feel like some of you have really gotten your shit together and really focused on yourself, and then now there's a new kind of love coming in. And maybe with someone with heavy fire sign or fire in their chart, or someone with heavy water placements, maybe even Taurus, Libra, Cancer. I wanted to say Virgo, so I'll let Virgo come out too, but that's maybe just like a little bit of Virgo, like a Venus and Virgo or some shit. But I feel like there are some of you who are walking away from one fire sign and walking towards another. Some of you were just the fire sign that you were walking away from, or that is walking away from you. You were really just meant to be inspired by that person. You were really meant to be set on a specific path by that person. So don't be caught up. That's everybody. Don't be caught up by the fact that there were certain people that we wanted to be lifetime people that just want to be seasonal, or just like let people show you who they are, that kind of thing. Because 2 of Cups at the center of the reading is just like, hey, reciprocity, the real shit. Really like experiencing, like some of you it's not another person, and some of you this is for yourself. Some of you really are experiencing like love within yourself in a different way than you have in a very long time. Some of you, wow, and I just saw the 3 of Cups, and then the 3 of Cups came out. And it's something to celebrate about. That's what I'm saying. And some of you may meet somebody at a party or a social gathering or some kind of event. Some of you, it could be while you're out. Some of you are being celebrated. Some of you is just like this person that's interested, like knows who you are. Like they've heard of you. or something like that. So that could be something that's happening. It's really important, I feel like, for everybody to start really honoring the divine feminine within themselves. Start doing what you can to, whether you're, however you identify, it's really important that we all find our healthy balance between the masculine and the divine masculine and feminine within ourselves, and that we're not trying to force that on another person. If you identify as a feminine, you do not need to you will not be completed by some divine masculine. That shit is already within you. And so, and vice versa. For the divine masculine, you do not need a feminine counterpart to master or be complete. Like, don't play yourself. You have all of that satisfaction within yourself that you're able to provide for yourself, and that when you do provide for yourself and focus on that self-fulfillment, you get noticed. You stay, and it's time to choose to stay on your path, to take advantage of all the resources that are available to you, because there is love coming in that is to be celebrated. Some of you, I feel like you meet this partner either at a party or some kind of like spiritual retreat or healing kind of situation. Maybe this looks covenant-y. So something of that nature. All right, so final advice. What, as a collective message, what do you need to be focusing on with all, woo! The star flipped over. What you need to focus on is the fact that you're not in control. Just keep moving forward, thinking about what it is that you want to do. What you need to focus on is restoration, healing. Use this Pisces season and this direct energy. Use this lack of retrogrades to allow yourself to be restored, to put energy into healing yourself, into pouring into yourself, and also allow yourself to dream bigger. I feel like some of you are dreaming really, really big. Some of you are wanting to do, oh my freaking goodness. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. What is going on? What is going on? I'm not even going to tell y'all what's under the 10 of Cups. Too much. This looks really big. I feel like either way, regardless if you've watched this video, you're now able to see that all systems are go and you can really tap into this energy. Try not to allow it to overwhelm you. But now that I'm telling you that there is a possibility that it can, absolutely maybe use this energy when you feel overwhelmed to get physical. Work out, go for a walk, do something that gets your heart rate up so that you can really start thinking clearly, start moving clearly, and understand that there's new opportunities. This doesn't have to be a relationship, but for some of you, this is. For some of you, this is like someone that you think you want to marry, someone that you've been wishing on a star for. But also, I feel like some of you, this is a opportunity that you've been wishing on a star for. There also may be someone with heavy Capricorn or Aquarius placements that is helping facilitate some kind of a dream or something of that nature. But allow yourself to be open to experience togetherness. Allow yourself to be open to experience family and fulfillment. And with 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, understand that there's a fuck ton of rain that you are required to go through in order to obtain and even understand and fathom and appreciate what this 10 of Cups looks like when you have it. Because some of you can get it and you can be like, you don't even realize until it's gone. And then you're like, oh shit. And then you got to go through the rain to get it back again. So, but understand, I feel like some of you really put in the work. Some of you are really doing new shit. Some of you are facing a lot of darkness, going inward, doing the work. Allowing yourself not to be swayed by the bullshit so that you can really overcome a lot of pain, so that you can learn and become a master of something, so that you can be recognized and rewarded. For some of you, this is fame. Some of you, like, your name gets known. Like, you are, there's, some of you are trying to, you may even stumble into being like hometown famous, that kind of thing, or a household name, I just heard. So that could be something that's definitely coming in. So definitely do what you need to do to, like I said, it keeps coming up over and over, to let go and release those old frames of references. Some of you have deep wounds and grudges that you are needing to let go, that you're needing to tap into this retrograde, this no retrograde energy, to like really get over, to really like unpack. And get over isn't just like let it go. It's just, that's not how healing works. It's time to really look at it, talk about it, face it. If you have to talk about it with that person again, do it. If you have to talk about it to yourself, or just write a letter, or talk to a qualified, experienced friend or a professional, excuse me, it's just worth doing. It's time to move forward. All the planets are saying, all the planets are conspiring in your favor, are really the light, the fire is getting lit up under that ass, so that you can really move forward and get what you deserve, which is fulfillment within yourself, contentment, reciprocity, equality, respect, and protection. Because you're worthy. I love you.